Hip-hop in Equatorial Guinea, one of Africa's smallest countries, is a relatively niche but growing subculture that reflects the diverse cultural influences of this bilingual nation, speaking Spanish and French officially. Hip-hop culture began to make its way into Equatorial Guinea in the late 90s and early 2000s, following the global rise of the genre in the US and other African countries. The genre's appeal grew primarily among the youth, who were drawn to its raw expression of urban realities, identity, and protest. Like in many African countries, hip-hop was first introduced through radio stations, music videos, and later the internet. Equatorial Guinea, which is a Spanish-speaking country for the most part, with a rich mix of ethnic groups, has a diverse cultural heritage that also includes influences from neighboring countries like Cameroon and Gabon, as well as the broader African continent. As a result, the local hip-hop scene is a blend of traditional African sounds, modern beats, and international rap styles. Some of the key themes in Equatorial Guinean hip-hop include social and political commentary, as Equatorial Guinea, under the long-standing rule of President Teodoro Obiang and his family, has faced significant challenges related to political repression, human rights abuses, and economic inequality. While the language of hip-hop in Equatorial Guinea is often Spanish, many artists incorporate local languages such as Fon and Bubi to connect more directly with their communities. Artists often express pride in their cultural heritage while blending global rap styles with local musical traditions. The influence of neighboring countries, particularly from Central Africa like Gabon and Cameroon, can also be heard in the music. Hip-hop in Equatorial Guinea is still in its early stages of development, and the hip-hop in the country is more consumed than produced, despite young people in different regions of the country embracing and experimenting with the genre. Plus, the genre faces many challenges as it is not seen from a good eye by a considerable number of the population, particularly the authorities, who use tools like censorship as a way to prevent hip-hop artists to have too much freedom in a country which, despite all its issues, is quite stable and really small. Lack of infrastructure in the industry and limited exposure doesn't help the growth of the genre in the country, and as of today, the future of hip-hop in Equatorial Guinea doesn't depend solely on the interest it generates, but on other factors that affect the country as a whole. However, there is a scene and a public for hip-hop which can be used as foundations for considerable growth.